Hi guys! Okay, it's summer, so out of necessity we actually have kids in the car, but just ignore them. It's easy. I do it all the time.
Yeah, be quiet back there.
Exactly. But no, so it's summer and we wanted to talk about sunblock and the importance of sunblock. We all know it, but we all know what a struggle it is too. It's one of those things like summer, and you got to keep them still and make them, and they're wiggling, and you got to put the sunblock on.
And they're complaining, I don't want to put sunblock on.
And it just becomes a hassle, and you're like, forget it, or whatever. And
but
then
you can't forget it.
Exactly.
Do not forget it.
Well,
That's not an option.
I'm getting into the issue now with the 11-year-old who is like, oh, but look, I'm getting brown. Which
no.
I know. Or, I don't want to put the rash guard on because I have a cute bathing suit on.
Nope, bad bad idea. My daughter had melanoma, which is skin cancer, and it's still rare that kids are going to get skin cancer, and obviously she is somehow genetically predisposed to get it. However, the sun is still playing a role in it for her and for all kids.
Yeah, and it's something you think like, okay, I'm going to put it on to protect them in the future because I don't want them to get skin cancer, but they're actually children. It's on the rise. Children are getting skin cancer.
Right, and young women.
My car does better with holding that up.
Yeah, that's why I said we should be in your car always.
I know. Well, you had to drive today because your other child is at a camp.
Yeah, we have to go pick her up. Right. He has probably seen more pediatric cases than most, being that he is a skin cancer expert. So I think he can give us some advice and tips and tell us why it's so important to be very diligent in the summer and always about protecting your kids from the sun.
Even when they go like, pin them down. It's like when you have to give them medicine.
Yeah, slather it on them. Slather it on them.
When I first started in practicing dermatology back in 1980, I don't think I saw a pediatric melanoma until I'd been in practice probably for 10 years. And in the last 10 years here in Midsouth Dermatology, we have seen at least a half a dozen. And we're a society now that we always have been, but I think even more so now, that likes to recreate in terms of sports, outdoor sports, beach, swimming pools, and I think it's important, and this point that we always make to our parents, is to minimize sun exposure to their children, because we know that 1 or 2 sunburns in childhood will increase the risk of a cancer of any kind, but certainly melanomas, but something tenfold. Look for changes in color, size, or shape. If the child is going in and out of the swimming pool, if they're sweating a lot, they need to reapply it at least probably every hour. So, one of the commercial brands that we like is one called Blue Lizard. That's one that stays on the skin longer. Early detection, early treatment is a key. The sun is so much fun. We all have a love affair with the sun. We love to go out and we love to play outside. But it's like a lot of things. Too much is too much, and too much UV exposure. Even though we need UV exposure, it helps us develop vitamin D, and certainly psychologically it helps us. But too much UV exposure, if they're getting to the point that they're burning, then that's a good indication that, hey, better stop.
Okay, well that was some pretty good advice and tips. Thank you, Dr. Turner, for that. And to just remind you, be very diligent in the summer and protect your kids. And not only in the summer, but all the time. The sun's always present, but more so in the summer when you're outside for long periods of time.
So you don't have to go through, although
Alyssa's doing great, right.
You don't have to go through what you went through.
No, nobody wants to go through that, for sure.
So anyway, and please subscribe because we really want to do a makeover on a deserving mom, like a St. Jude mom, for example. And if we get enough subscribers, then we're going to give a mom a pamper day where they're taken care of.
Awesome makeover and all kinds of good stuff.
And your husband can pick you up in a limo and take you out to dinner when you're all done. We don't know if we can
I was going to say, we're not doing that. We're just doing the makeover part.
Oh yeah, if any limo services want to pitch in. Anyway, so yes, please subscribe and leave comments in the comment box if you have an idea that you want us to talk about. And,
what's on your mind? What do you want us to talk about? We're gonna
get to the college savings one. We skipped that one to get to this one because this was important.
Right, because it's summer and we want to do this now. So
leave comments. And anyway, cool.
All right, give me 5, Mom.
Don't get in a wreck. Just give me 5.